Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. So I'm out on the pier on Grand Island. It is a Friday night. I'm with my good friend Jacob, who is behind the camera, behind the light. You'll see later in the video. We're out here to look for white trout and speckled trout. Hopefully get something good to take home and cook for you. It's a little crowded out here right now, but it is 9:40 and in a couple hours it'll thin out. We should be able to fish more of the pier, but we got a good spot, buy some lights and see what we can do. Let's get into this. Here's what I'm going to do to catch my white trout. Yes, I mostly want to catch white trout. This is a homemade sabiki rig. There's 3 jigs on here. They're 1/16 ounce sockeye jigs, crappie jigs. These are Bobby Garland baits here, the Day Glow. Gonna basically just jig for my fish tonight. I love that. I'm fishing this sabiki rig on 12-pound test on a medium rod, a Shimano rod, and I'm basically just gonna jig it. Right now I'm jigging right underneath the surface. There we go. What did I tell you, Jacob would be in a video later. He's got the first fish of the session, a little undersized speck. Nice. Yeah, you're right. Let's get mine. Nice. Little speckled trout on a sockeye jig, undersized. On my long walk down here to this spot where Jacob and I are fishing, we've seen a lot of undersized trout get caught, and of course your normal like gaff top and hardheads are being caught as well. Hopefully we start to see some bigger trout, but I'm not here for speckled trout. I'm here for white trout because I'm crazy. Whoa, flying everywhere. They're getting a little bigger, but still they're specks. Yes, yes, yes. The monotony has broken, but the size is not that great. This is a white trout. And that is a speck. Let's get some light on this one. Oh, never mind, it's an undersized speck. Well, I'm happy now. Can you tell why? That is not a really big white trout, but that is worth keeping. You don't have to worry about sizes. There is no size limit here, and I can keep as many as I want with white trout. But I'm letting the really small white trout go, and this is my second white trout of the afternoon. I want to build a mountain of white trout, but not a mountain of little tiny ones. That's worth keeping. We'll cook that whole. All right, you see this light right here? I'm basically trying to throw the jig into it without throwing over someone else's line, and before it can sink really deep, I'm gonna get a bite. I don't want this to go too deep or I'll pick up gaff tops. There's a Mukbang fish over there. 2. I think they're both white trout too. Let's see. Yes, yes. I'm not filming a lot of this live action stuff because there's not enough light and it's really windy, so you're just going to get a hairdryer effect throughout the whole video. We're trying to build up a mountain of white trout and speckled trout if they're big enough for the kitchen. Yeah, that's a little crazy right there. Look at the water changing. Yeah. This little speck is having identity problems. It's making croaker noises. He's identifying as a croaker. Does it sound good to you still? I know it's been windy throughout this whole session, but this is ridiculous right now. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. The radar just shows this little storm coming through. We're gonna wait it out. What we're hoping for is that this storm will make a lot of people not want to return. It has emptied out, but there are quite a few anglers still hanging out. Just gonna wait it out. The rain has stopped, the wind is still sucking. Let's go back out there. We have a little bit of an advantage. The wind has changed. Now it's blowing towards the Gulf instead of in our faces. Nice little white trout. Yes. That is a keeper white trout right there, and I gotta get that. That's pretty deep. Look at that red stuff streaming out. Double, double, double. Nice. Another double. Oh, here we go. Somebody's crying. I can feel the teardrops hitting me. It's raining. More rain, more sitting in the truck. Back out here. There we go. Undersized speck. It is now after 5. Oh, there you are, little man. Oh, oh, hello. Hey, Mr. Kitty. Okay, run away. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, it is after 5 a.m. now. That means the store is open and it's time to go do other things because I'm absolutely bored of catching little undersized fish, but I did get enough to do a catch and cook. So we're gonna take that to the house here soon and cook it. But before I do that, I'm gonna go do some other fishing and another video. I'm also gonna enjoy this. Just got this boudin from the store up there. Man, that is the size of a donkey dick, I tell you. That is huge. I could not resist that. That sounded wrong. "19 white trout from the pier." Most of them are about this size right here. There's a couple that are a little bigger. Not that great. I would have liked to have caught a bunch of bigger ones, but because there's no size limit, these are okay. Here's the biggest one right here. Look at that. White trout are always best cooked soon after you catch them, and these were caught last night. I'm gonna rinse them off real quick and clean them all. Since they're pretty small, I'm just gonna fry them whole, and I'm gonna fry them all at once, and I'm going to attempt to eat them all at once. There's 19 of them. Now, I do have a safety net if I can't eat them all at once, and we'll introduce you to my safety net. I've got a main safety net, and then I've got a backup safety net. Backup safety net doesn't like fish very much, but the main one will eat just about anything. Oh, they're already here. Hey guys. Here we go. Here's my fish all nice and clean. Here we got some eggs beaten with some milk just to save time. We're going to go ahead and pour that in there and let them soak for a little bit while I heat up the pan and get my other mixes ready to go. This is what I'm going to fry my fish in tonight instead of fish fry, because this is what I have. Louisiana style chicken fry batter mix. Now, you see this plate right here? We're just gonna do this. And as I need more, I will add more. Yeah, you're right. Make a mess. It's my kitchen. I'll clean it up. Here we go. Here's the production line. Fish, batter, hot oil. Repeat. I'm not gonna make you watch me cook all 19 fish. Finished product goes right there. Ta-da! There's the finished product. All right, now introducing the safety net. Mukbang dog number 1. And here we go. Mukbang dog number 2. I don't need your help yet, and I might not need it, but thanks for the moral support. All right, so I'm gonna sit here and try my best to eat this entire plate of fish. I may not make you watch all of it in real time. We might just fast forward. some of this, but you know, this is the mukbang. We're gonna mukbang the hell out of this plate. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I don't even think I can get, oh. I've got about halfway through it and I'm ready to, not ready to give it to you. Whew. Well, I'm about ready to put it in a Ziploc bag. Whew. 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 Yeah, it is really, really good. I don't think I can do this. This mukbang stuff is not for me. Oh my goodness. It's a Korean genre video where people eat all this food in one go. They usually have their face mic'd up. That's why we fast forward through this. I didn't want to make you watch me eat this in real time, but it was kind of funny because she's like, son of a bitch, you're gonna eat all that fish and not give any to me? No, I'm not gonna give any to you. All right. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you next time, like really, really soon. See you later.